Hey y'all, I'm John Stormy.
And I'm Tina B. Valley.
And I'm Paul Tibaldo. Come out to the Galveston County Fair and Rodeo, March 29th through April 6th. Hope to see you here.
Because before you know it, it's on!
A big smile, broad shoulders, and a bold commitment to youth is how many will describe Paul Tibaldo. Paul gave a lifetime to the Galveston County Fair and Rodeo and served as president for an unparalleled 20 years. Through numerous fair events, tag-ins, check-ins, rodeo performances, cook-offs, livestock auctions, and opening days, Paul Tibaldo led his board and community with unwavering loyalty and stoic strength. In his 20-year tenure as president, the GCFNR grew. In the early days, several hardworking committees operated out of single-wide trailers that were purchased secondhand so the volunteers would have a place to work to put on the fair. Over the years, he has spearheaded fundraising in the expansion of the livestock barn and upgrading the rodeo arena. He oversaw the construction of 4 permanent structures on the fairgrounds, including the cook-off office, livestock office, a commercial exhibit building, and the entertainment pavilion. Growing up in Galveston County, Paul was well known throughout the community. As a youth, he raised animals to show at the fair and began a lifetime of volunteering. It was a family tradition for Paul. It was in his blood. His father was on the board of directors and chaired the poultry show, inspiring Paul to get involved. Once he graduated, he continued volunteering at the GCFNR and continued to do so for the next 43 years. In case you are counting, that is over 400 days the fair gates were open. By far, the cancellation of the 2020 fair due to COVID-19 was one of the hardest decisions President Tibaldo had to make. For years, Paul served as superintendent of special activities, where he oversaw all events such as one of the largest county fair barbecue cook-offs in the state of Texas, to the fair's pageants, parades, sponsorships, and the other year-round special events. The Special Kids Day, an event dear to Paul, is one of the largest serving and running activities since its inception in 1960. Paul volunteered as a 4-H club leader, continued to volunteer on all livestock committees, and was always an active fair member. Through the years, Paul served as superintendent, vice president, and president. In 2020, he was elected to serve his 10th 2-year term as president, making him the longest-serving president of the Galveston County Fair and Rodeo.
You know, the one thing that amazes me is that you are one of the longest-serving presidents of any fair in Texas. What year is this for you as president, and why do you come back year after year?
It's number 20. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't do it.
You're good. You're good. Oh, my God, I love your daddy.
Well, I enjoyed it so much as a kid, and people took their time out of their lives to do it for me, so I'm doing it for them.
His goal to give back has been unwavering. Over the years, GCFNR have been able to successfully award over $800,000 in scholarships to the youth of Galveston County. Here at the Texas Association of Fair and Events, Paul has attended 20-plus years of conventions and participated as director of the day for over a decade. He has proudly introduced session speakers and has been an auction buyer. Under Paul's reign, the GCFNR has received numerous awards by the association, including 40-plus communication and marketing awards. Whether you know him as Paul, President, the Pope, or Popo, he had a booming presence with a genuine goodness. Paul was owner and operator of Tibaldo's Feed and Supply for over 20 years and worked for Galveston County Mosquito Control for 19 years. He has served as the Galveston County Ranchers Association Vice President, Colts 4-H Club leader for over 30 years, and as a member of the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Beef and Forage Committee. Paul was a beloved and active member of Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic Church, the Knights of Columbus, Hitchcock Chamber of Commerce, Santa Fe ISD School Bond Committee, and numerous other organizations and committees. And still, he found time to sell fair raffle tickets.
Boy, Paul Tibaldo really gets excited about buying tickets.
Whoa! Get your tickets! Get your tickets! Get your tickets right now! Get your tickets!
In 2020, Paul Tibaldo, this giant of a man in heart and soul, a friend to many, and voice of hope and reason, a true champion for the youth, passed away after battling illness and the diagnosis of ALS. His legacy lives on in his family as they continue to serve and participate at the Galveston County Fair and Rodeo. His wife of 41 years, Claudia, and their children, Danielle, Mickey, Nicholas, and Joseph. He has numerous siblings, grandchildren, and a great-grandchild that will carry on the family commitment. Welcome to the Texas Association Fair and Event Hall of Fame. Paul Tibaldo, your legacy is solidified with this well-deserved honor.